The first thing that we're going to go ahead and show you how to do is to add the files that you've added to your media pool into your timeline. So you have imported your files. You should have your university bumper video as well as your introductory video. And you're just going to go ahead and add this to the timeline so that you can start doing your edits. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the university bumper video because that's what I want my viewers to see first. So I'm going to just click and drag down here. And you'll notice that when you drag it, you're going to have two lines, V1 and A1. So V1, that's your actual video footage. And then A1 is the audio that goes with it. So if you wanted to make any edits to either of these, you have them available in your timeline to do that. This red piece here is so important. This is your playhead, and this allows you to view the video as you have it in your timeline, and it will show up right here. So that's something that you can use. And now that I have this in my university bumper in my timeline, I'm going to go ahead now and click and drag my playhead, or my, sorry, my introductory video. So we're going to go ahead and click and drag. And I want to make sure I don't leave any space like I did here. I want to make sure that they're right next to each other, not overlapping, that they're just bumped up right next to each other. Because if I overlap, it's going to cut off this video. If I don't have them right next to each other and have space, this is just going to be dead air. It's going to be a blank screen after it plays that video. So we want them very close together. And if I want to see how it looks, I'm just going to kind of fast forward. I can slide the playhead, or I can slide it to where I want, hit the space bar, and then it will show me. And we will add some transitions, so it will be a smoother transition into the introductory video here momentarily. So you have your clips together, and it should all just be by two files. If for some reason you had separate files and you needed to clip them or trim them, you could do that by using this little razor blade tool. Or let's say this video in its entirety, you have it and it's too long. You could take this little razor blade tool here and just go ahead and click where you want to cut off the video, to trim the video. And this is going to trim the footage for you. And that's only if it's necessary. So let's say I wanted to trim this, I could click it, it would trim it, and then I can just go ahead and start editing what I have. But I don't want to do that. Maybe I accidentally hit it. So I can go right back up here and undo what I just did by clicking undo. And it goes right back to the way I had it. To get out of this razor blade, you're going to click the arrow button, and that will bring you back to where we started with our timeline edit. If you ever needed to delete any clips, let's say you accidentally added an extra one of your introductory videos, all you have to do is click it, it will turn red like this, and then you can delete it. So again, I didn't want to do that, so I'm just going to undo, and it'll bring it right back. So this is the steps that you're going to take to be able to add your media to the timeline and kind of get it lined up and the way that you want it to look before you start adding your transitions, your titles, and your audio.